Okay, this video is to show how to automatic dimension. The first thing that you do is draft up your typical sections. That would be at a 1-to-1 scale. You can exaggerate the y-axis by 2, but if I was to measure any width here, I'm going to get what the actual measurement is. It's a 1-to-1 in the horizontal. So okay, now that we've established that, the next thing I need to do is figure out what size sheet I'm going to need. So I'm going to go to the iDot menu pull down, select Sheets. I can select one of my cells. I can see that a 1-to-1 is going to be too small, but if I increase that size to a 4 scale in this case, so that what that means is 1 inch equals 4 feet, or you could look at it as a ratio as it's a 1 to 48. Okay, so now that I know that, and I know I'm going to use annotation, so that what that means is that I'm going to need to set my drawing scale. So I need the drawing scale to be whatever the sheet size is, and we've already established it's a 1 to 48, or actually it's a 48 to 1. So I'm going to hit custom here, and you can see that that is the ratio that I've got set. So now when I use my automatic dimensioning tools, dimension linear, the first thing that I need to do is set my style. And I'm going to use roadway 175, and I'm going to use this first choice, linear size. Then all I do is select whatever it is that I want to dimension. Actually, on this first one, let's go to the edge of that pavement marking to the center line. And then I've got the option here. I can place, the actual dimension anywhere that I want, with or without that leader line. And then it just continues, so I can dimension, as many of these as I want. Actually, that's too wide. So let's do that again. So I'm going to go edge of the pavement marking line. Hopefully I can AccuSnap to the center. Choose where I want that dimension to be. Then I'm going to do the same for the pavement width. And then one final dimension of the total roadway width. Then I'm going to come back to dimension this ag shoulder here. I guess I could have done that previously, but it's no problem to come back again. If I want it to line up, I can just snap to that previous dimension, decide where it looks best, and accept it. That's it. So you can see automatic dimensioning is actually really fast to use.